Welcome back to Destination Playdate, and today's destination is Cranky Cove, out now on catalog for a price of $10 at the core. This is a match 3 puzzle game using the crank, but the 3s you are matching certainly are a bit more hectic than your standard match 3. And you can see my current progress in the game. And so I will roll it back a little bit here to Chapter 1 to hopefully easier explain how these gameplay mechanics work, because this stage does not have a time limit. So, Old Wheel Farms. I've landed in Cranky Cove. Turns out I inherited the family farm, and I'm giving it my best shot. You have 3 separate wheels to worry about here in Cranky Cove. So, up and down on the D-pad, change the lane you are in. You take the farmer, and you give him the shovel, and then you take the 3rd lane here and give him that grain, which makes the wheat. Then you take the wheat over to the chef, go back down to the middle row here and get the rolling pin, and that makes the bread. And it smells delicious. Serve 10 customers to finish this level. There are 6 lanes of customers that can approach, and this guy wants to be fed some bread. So now it's what do they want, and how can you make it the most efficiently with what you are given without things going awry. So you need the fish there, and then the fish with the knife, and the chef gives you the sushi, and that wants the sushi, also made the bacon. You can kind of get things on accident to happen here, which is also can be quite useful. But right now we need more bacon, which means we need the pig, and the butcher, and the knife. So at the top, I'm going to do the butcher, the knife, and the pig, which gives me the bacon to serve to the customer. Now, if you wait a little bit too long, those customers get cranky and they leave, and if I have 5 cranky customers in the stage, then things go poorly for me. So now we want again to get the bread, which means we need to have the farmer over here to make the wheat, and then we need the chef, and then we need the rolling pin in the middle, and we get the bread, and hurry, they're blinking down there in the bottom, and get that bread and do that. So, once I hit those 10 customers, then I'm good on that. So there we are with the fish, and then we need some sushi, so we're going to go over there to that, to serve that sushi, and serve that customer that sushi. We need more sushi, unfortunately, and that's going to be a problem to get it done appropriately. So fisherman, knife, and worm. Well, I'm gonna have a problem here in a moment, but that's kind of how things go in this game. Sometimes, where's the fisherman? Get him over there to do the fishing. Yes, the fish, and then, man, look, it gets real complicated real fast, and I'm talking over it. So that's the nature of the YouTube. Yeah, I'm mad about it now. Uh-oh, they got cranky and stormed off. Be careful. One too many, and you'll fail that level. So what I want here is bread, and well, I can serve that bacon like that. And I want the sushi, and I need the right person for the sushi to serve. Get there. Oh, thank you. And what do you want? The final, I already have bread. So you can kind of stack things earlier to have them ready, but you don't want to do that too much, because then you're going to have a whole thing on the outer rim of that you don't need to use just yet, which gives you less options to do things you do need in Cranky Cove. Additionally, each level also has a time attack. So serve the most customers before time runs out with online leaderboards. You get 5 minutes to serve those customers in each of these levels. Once you finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have a challenge. And that's pretty much the same thing as the time attack, but you must earn a certain amount of coins in that challenge to be able to finish that chapter. So I needed to get 500, I did 680, and therefore I finished chapter 1, got the ending, so on and so forth. Additionally, if the stress and the pressure of the timer and the cranky customers is too much for you, don't worry. Up here in the options menu, we can turn on a no fail mode, and you see now it is grayed out the 10 customers and the 3 minutes normally needed for stage 2-2. Greetings and salutations to our distinguished consultants. I trust this note finds you well. My workshop is bustling with creativity, but I find myself in need of a supply of timber to craft my wooden furniture. Would you be so kind as to bring in a skilled lumberjack with a reliable source of wood? I can transform this town with bespoke tables, chairs, etc. Yours in all sincerity, Scribbles. Stamp it, and here we go. The craftsman has a new friend. The lumberjack uses a saw on trees to get that wood. And the wood can be used to make furniture. He can hammer some legs to make a table. He can saw the wood to make a chair. Now I've turned off being cranky, and I've turned off the time limit. So the first customer I have here wants a chair. I can take my time and get the lumberjack, the saw, and a nice tree, which gives me that lumber. Then get my guy here and get me that wood. And once I got that wood, I have a table. I have more wood. I want to do the chair. And so, if you are at a loss as to what the exact recipe is at any given time, if you hit the options button, you have a cheat sheet for your current list of recipes. We got diamonds, we got rings, we got apples, we got jam, and then we got the wood. And so, it goes on like that, either in this very much relaxed mode of not having to worry about them being too cranky and being able to still finish the stages, or being under all of that match 3 stress and trying to find the right combinations and recall all of those very important recipes. And that is pretty much Cranky Cove. They obviously have things mixed up over the course of 8 chapters, but that is the overall idea. It is out now on catalog for $10. I am your host, Attack Slug, link down in that description. Keep on cranking, more videos. I'll see you here next time on this channel, and I'm out.